Good morning! It is a very beautiful day. Look at look at this sun. It is so bright, and like for me, I feel like I have, since I moved here to Canada, I feel like I have seasonal affective disorder during winter, because it makes me really sad, not really depressed. It's just like sad because me coming from a tropical country, Philippines, I am enjoying sunlight, and also when I moved to Abu Dhabi, it was so sunny all day, all year round, all day all year round. And today it is fall here in Winnipeg, and it's still cold outside, but look at this, look at my so this morning I woke up early and to study for the last minute. I'm just like practicing and then relaxing, and here is my coffee for this morning. Wake up grateful. In this vlog, I'm just going to share about how I keep motivated studying, and like any study tips. I think I'm going to turn it. But first, let me put on my lipstick. Okay, so let me just put my lipstick on. So I like this lipstick from Maybelline, super stay vinyl ink. It's not sponsored, of course. Because it's just matte and it stays long, the color. It is cheap. I bought it on sale, like $9, $10. And what I like about it is that it is lightweight. It doesn't feel thick on your lips, especially if you're wearing matte lipstick. I mean, like, I just like the color. It's just like so neutral, because we're trying to be neutral. Anyways, let's go. So all the things that I am going to share are just my random thoughts about how I, like, on my personal experience, how I studied. This is not the first time that I studied for an exam. This is what good about having those experiences, is that I already have my study routine. I'm not on that state of figuring out how to study effectively, because I have watched a lot of YouTube videos from productivity gurus on YouTube, and then like how to really study effectively. Because I mean, if you're not studying effectively, you're just wasting your time. And for me, working full-time and then having all this stuff aside from my full-time job, I needed a quality time. Like, I really needed to be intentional about the time that I am studying for any type of exam. During the weekdays, I only study for 1 to 2 hours per day, and because that's the only time that I really have, extra time that I really have, like in the morning, in the afternoon. But the problem with me is that I know that I am more productive in the morning, and in the evening I am less productive, and I think I can only focus for an hour. So that's where I put my workouts. So what are the tips that I am going to share to study effectively? Is one, before you start any kind of exam, is to plan it out. I've experienced this, that when I wake up early morning and then I don't have any plan of what I'm going to study, I just wasted like maybe 15 to 30 minutes thinking about what do I feel studying. And sometimes that's not helpful to be just like considering about what you feel like doing, right? So if you have planned, like for example, in the evening, plan everything that you want to study, like specifically. So that's what I did, so that when I wake up in the morning, I know what will I study, and I'm not thinking about what do I feel studying, and I am forced to study that topic because that's what's in my schedule. The second is to find your where you can function most during the day. Like for example, me, I know for me that when a morning is more productive than in the evening, so I schedule I schedule my study session in the morning, then lesser in the evening. I will still study in the evening, but maybe just answering questions or just reading, rereading the things that I have learned, just to have that active recall, right? Coffee muna. So third is, I mean, everyone should know about this, is to remove social media distraction, because it really wastes your time. So for me, I still have social media during the time that I'm studying, but I made sure that I turn off all my notification during the time that I am studying, and then I only check my social media after, like in the afternoon, or if I'm doing nothing. Those are the times that I only check my social media. And then like maybe 2 weeks prior or 3 weeks prior your exam, if you can, deactivate all your social media, because it's really very distracting, and I feel like it loses your focus on the things that you want to do. And that's how I felt like when I deactivated. Like at first I felt very disconnected. I felt very like I don't know what's going on with the world, but I still have YouTube watching videos, but I don't see anyone that I know. So it's just like no one knows what I'm doing, and then I don't even know what they are doing too. So because like for me, like okay, you're still processing this thing, and then like other people already have it, like other people are just enjoying their life, and I'm just like, I'm just human being, and sometimes I compare myself to other people, and like thinking to myself, oh, why am I doing this, like blah blah blah. But if I am isolated from people, I can focus more. I am more aware of how I feel, and I am more productive. So the fourth thing that I can share is that to try to eat healthy, like most especially those brain food. I don't know, but I am this type of person who will, like if I eat something, I will assess how I felt about it, because sometimes there are foods that can make you sleepy, there are foods that can boost your energy. Like for me, this coffee, every morning I put MCT oil because it enhances your brain function, so and it makes me full. I try not to eat anything with sugar in the morning, maybe just honey a little bit, but I try to eat a lot of protein in the morning, so it keeps me full for the whole morning, and yeah, it doesn't make me feel sluggish. Number 5 is just be compassionate about yourself. Like yes, you're not be able to know everything that you've been studying, but trust that you've been prepared for any exam that you're going to take, and you already did your effort, and the result is not in your control, but whatever. I was always like thinking, journaling and manifesting that what is meant for me will happen, and like if if it really is meant for me, and like everything will run smoothly, and if it's not, God has other plans for me, for my career. And then like always pray. Alright, so that is all for the 5 simple quick tips that I can share on studying effectively for your exam. And I'm gonna go back studying now, so bye.